I cannot. Why do you think I just started YouTube? Because I chat. I can chat for the Lord. It's been 20 minutes and I'm rambling. Hi guys, it's your girl Tika Rebecca. Welcome back to another video. Well, a sit down video. It's literally 2025. Can I get a woo-hoo? I'm actually very excited about this year. It hasn't even been 10 days and I've already had some great things happening already, and I was just like, Lord, just give me a sign. And he came through and I said, what better way to start the year like that? So with that being said, I said, let's do a sit down video while I do the makeup video nobody asked for, and just basically chat, you know, give a little update of what's going on, what my plans are, how I've been, what's been going on. And I'm gonna do my makeup, but I'm literally gonna do such a light beat. Like, you guys know I'm not a makeup guru, but I do like to play my makeup. So what better way than to record a video and play my makeup, because I ain't going nowhere. I feel like I haven't worn makeup in the longest. Like, I rarely wear makeup anymore because I've really been trying to work on my skin. Like today I did a face mask because my face was so dry. But I think it's because I'm switching skincare. I totally messed up my skincare routine. I don't know what I did wrong. I think I switched all my products. I don't know why. I should have just been consistent with the ones that I already had because they were working. So yeah, it is the 3rd of January 2025. The 3rd of January. This is going to be my first video of 2025, and I feel like this is basically the change. The change starts here. I even made a new intro which you guys have just seen. Let me know if you like it. And yeah, I kind of want to just start here and record a video and post every Sunday at 6 p.m. and you guys are going to help me accountable to that. Sammy, shh. So let's get into the video. I don't even know where to start because I'm just gonna ramble, because I don't really do the whole ask me questions kind of thing. I just kind of ramble because the girl just talks too much. So I'm gonna put on some e.l.f. I'm not even gonna tell you guys what I'm using. It's literally gonna be linked down below. So it is the same thing. My routine has not changed. Y'all already know that. Let's get started. Let's get started. So it's 2025. And you guys know 2024 was kind of a year of reflection. I literally feel like that year, I just felt like that whole year was on a standstill for me. Like that year was for me to just stay put and just reflect and take some downtime, because I am always on the go. I don't know when to stop, or I don't know when to give myself grace. So a lot of the time my friends will say to me, you actually need to give yourself grace. You just lost your mum and you're still going. Obviously I have to keep going, but I didn't show it. And sometimes that could be a good and a bad thing. It's not that I want a pity party. I don't know, like, it's not that I want anyone to feel sorry for me, but I'm just like, can someone give me a miracle? Like, who's gonna give you a miracle but yourself? So I don't know what I was waiting for. I think I was probably just waiting for something good to happen, and that never came. So it's funny because when I went to church on New Year's, the pastor said some people waiting for a miracle and the miracle didn't come, but the miracle is you're already here. Like, you made it to 2025. That's your miracle. And I was like, you know what? That's so true. He was like, forgive yourself and move on. Move on for anything that you feel that is holding you back. And it's so true, because you will sit there and dwell about things that you had no control over. So at the end of the day, you have to give praise that we're still here. Can I get an amen? Amen. Because I'm telling you, that last year, I know I was depressed. I was depressed. Like, I know for a fact I was. But I don't think I was, it was bad. And it's so crazy because I didn't realize I was depressed until I came out of depression. I think I never even thought I've ever been depressed in my whole life. But when I look back at certain points in my life, I was like, nah, I was actually depressed. And that was when I used to live on my own. Before I went to Jamaica. And going to Jamaica, I remember mom always said, when you start to feel like your life isn't going the way that you want it to go, you need to cross some water. I didn't even get to do that this year because of like my circumstances and stuff like that. And that is hard, especially when you see everybody living, that everyone's life just goes on. Like, you could literally be at a standstill. And that is the real bummer about social media. Like, you will literally be there scrolling, and I have to remind myself every single time, like, don't watch nobody, your time will come. Like, don't watch anybody. But it's so hard when it's not even like it's random people, like it's your friends, and it's like you don't want them to think, oh, Tika's mum died, so I'm not gonna post this. Absolutely not. Like, you live your life. Like, I literally will tell my friends, like, live your life for me, like take a shot for me, like do this for me or whatever. Because right now I just feel like I'm having my downtime. Like, I don't want to be out and I don't want to be socializing, and I feel like that was a whole part of like my depression. Like, I didn't want to socialize, I didn't want to go out. I haven't really been out this whole year, not this whole year, but 2024 I barely stepped out. As I was saying, I did not put any makeup on last year. I just needed some downtime, and with that I literally felt like God was telling me to sit down, because I've lived a life. Like, when I was young, I used to be outside. Me and my girls, we were outside. I used to drink and party, and I did a lot, you know. Like, you know when they say live your life in your 20s, I did. You know, I didn't really travel much, but I feel like I did what I could in 2020. When I was like in my 20s, I did what I could, and I look back at my 20s and I don't regret nothing. So this 2024, I keep saying this year as in last year, but you guys get what I mean. 2024 was my year of stillness. It's so funny because that 2024 brought me back to God. I went back to church not even long ago. I literally went back the week of Sammy's birthday. My sister's friends, she went to church. She came to Sammy's birthday and we were just chopping it up, and I was like, oh, where did you come from? She was like, oh, she went to church. And I was like, do you know what church do you go to? Let me go. As simple as that. Because you know what, I stopped listening to music as well. Like, I felt like that 2024, I literally felt like I just had to block everybody out, block everything out, just have a quiet mind. Like, I needed a quiet mind because I just needed to figure out what is going on or what I'm doing. And a lot of it was reflecting on my mum, like what our relationship, and that was probably my calling. Like, my calling was literally like, go back to church, you know, go back to the drawing board. That's what it is. It was basically like, go back to the drawing board, basically just follow the Lord. Like, he will guide you. He will literally guide you. So now we went to crossover 2024, basically 2025, and I feel like that was the best thing I've ever done, because guys, I've never been to church on New Year's. You know, I used to go to church when I was younger. My mom used to take us to church, but I didn't go to church like throughout my teens. I think I did, but like that was like rarely. Going back to church was, I think that's just what I needed, because as well, I'm a type of person, yeah, I have been making this on my own. Like, my whole life I've been going through like, yeah, I can do this on my own. Like, I've had very strong faith in just being me, strong faith in like the world will do this, manifest this and doing that, yeah. But then it got to a point where I couldn't do it anymore. Like, I couldn't do it on my own anymore. So I feel like the Lord was like, yeah, because I'm supposed to do it. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, do you know what? I literally said it to my sister, I feel like this is what I've been missing. this is what I've been missing. I've been missing the Lord. Like, I had the Lord, but like I didn't have him wholeheartedly. Like, my guard has been up, and I literally said it walking back from crossover. I was walking back and I was like, I have got a guard up, and I don't know what it is, and I feel like I want to be more vulnerable in whatever I'm going through as well. Like, I just have a guard up that I don't know what it is about. So that kind of that just opened my eyes that this is the journey that I'm on right now. 2025 is journey of, I'm going back to church. Well, I'm back in church, and I'm putting God first. And Sammy loves church. Oh my gosh, he loves it so much. I'm so happy. I just knew that this was where we needed to be. And now literally, he literally asked me today, he's like, Mom, can we go to church? I was like, Sammy, Sammy, we're gonna go on Sunday, okay? We're gonna go on Sunday. Like, that's what I'm saying. I was just going through life, like, not thinking. Like, I feel like I've just been floating, and 2024 really sat me down. Like, what are you doing, girl? You're just floating through. Like, you're just winging it. Like, you can't wing it no more, okay? No more winging it. I'm doing what the Lord tells me to do, and he's drawing me in, and everything I'm supposed to do will be in his name. And I'm just so grateful that this is the point that I'm at right now, because I was down, but I don't know, like, this year I'm putting it on, I'm betting on this year. I'm betting on this year, because I just feel like it's going to be good, it's going to make sense. Yeah, a lot of things are still happening, and a lot of things are out of my control in my life right now. Like, a lot of things are out of my control, so there's nothing I can really do but put it in God's name and put it in, like, give faith. And do you know what, it will be sorted. Even I tell my sister, it will be sorted. We can't do anything about it, so we will just have to wait until the time comes. And when I was at work, my manager literally said to me, she's like, Tika, you're always so happy. And I was just looking at her like, girl, this is the worst year of my life. Literally, I was literally like, this is literally the worst year of my life. And she was like, what? I was like, yeah. I was like, I lost my mom. What's worse than that? You know? So it's funny that I don't look like my struggle. And I feel like this is the most I've struggled in my life. And obviously there's reasons for it, but this is the most I've struggled. And one thing my mom said, when you leave that house, you make sure you put it on. You make sure you put yourself on, you pick yourself up and you go, okay? And that's what I've been doing. I don't even think about it. I just literally get up and I go. And I just make sure that I put myself together. So I pray, listen, there's some blessings. There are some things that my mum taught me, and I will forever respect her for, because without her, who am I? Do you know what I mean? So I am so grateful for that. And it's just crazy that literally people look at me and think, rah, like, how are you still going? I don't know. It's God. That's literally all I'm putting it down to, guys. Like, I literally can't help it. It's so true. And it's so crazy that when you actually lose somebody really, really close to you, it actually draws you closer. And it's like every single time I read the Bible or like go to church, it resonates so deep. What is it? Like the Sunday service of Christmas, I think it was the weekend of Christmas, literally I think Sunday, like 2 weeks ago, that service was about hope. And I was just thinking, I was losing hope. Like, I was literally losing hope. And then the Lord said, don't lose hope. I was like, do you know what? Yeah, this is it. This is what I needed. And I'm just so grateful, you know. I'm just so grateful. Like, and it's like, I love who I am. I love who I am. I love who I'm becoming. And I just need to be more selfless. and vulnerable. That's how I feel now. Like, I just want to empower, even like inspire my friends, like everyone around me, like even my friend, like we literally talk to each other all the time, and we needed each other. Like, we help each other in ways that other people don't, because when you have big dreams, you actually have to have a friend that has big dreams, because you can't talk to anybody. And my cousin, oh, my cousin, if you cannot talk to people that don't have big dreams, because it will just sound like a bunch of waffle. It will literally sound like a bunch of waffle to people. So surround yourself with people that are, when I say like-minded, it's not even a joke. Like, you realize that you actually have to be around people that are like-minded. You probably won't, people won't understand. They won't understand what you mean or how you dream. Like, people will not understand. So you have to be selective. You have to be real selective with who you have around you, you know, what you're telling these people, and sometimes keep things to yourself. When I say I'm a chatty patty, sometimes I'm just like, can you just not be quiet? Like, I cannot. Why do you think I just started YouTube? Because I can chat for the Lord. It's been 20 minutes and I'm rambling. I am rambling. That's like when I'm watching Tananya. She was like, she was talking, yeah, and I realized she does talk a lot as well, and then she was like, let me stop talking, because the people in the comments are saying me I chat too much. And it's so funny, because I feel like people that do YouTube, they talk a lot. Like, we talk a lot, and I'm in my house, yeah. No, do you know what's so funny? My mum used to talk a lot. My mum talks on the phone. My mum will talk on the phone all day, all night, especially to her mum, because her mum lives in Jamaica. So she will be on the phone all day, all night. And that's me. Like, me, when I talk to my friends, especially my cousin Leash, if you see my call list, all day, all night. Like, if we don't speak to each other for one day, yeah, we're like, oh, what happened? Thought you went missing. But yeah, I chat way too much. So sometimes I need to be quiet until things are said and done. And I need to write that down, like, shut your mouth, shut your gob, okay, shut your gob. I feel like the less makeup I put on, the better it looks for me. Guys, have you seen, I put my hair up, even though my edges, I don't have edges, so I don't wear my hair up, and I feel like it pulls, but taste I used to eat on me, eat. But yeah. And like, I'm doing this on my own. I'm a mother and I'm doing this on my own. Oh, I've been watching some girls on YouTube. My girls on YouTube, they inspire me so much, and it's so crazy. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm falling out of love with YouTube. That's you. That's you. I love YouTube. I'm so sorry. I love YouTube more than TikTok. Like, it's kind of hard for me to adapt to make short form content, but I make it, you know, I make short form content, but I love YouTube. Like, who doesn't love YouTube? Obviously us over here. And I think I commented on Star, what's her name? Star Dawkins. She's Jamaican, but she's from America. And I was watching her video and she was talking to Vibes Cartel. Oh my gosh, everybody went to Vibes Cartel. Nah, I'm telling you guys, the life, so I'm saying, subscribe now guys, because I'm telling you, yeah, the things that I've got in place for my life is epic. Epic. I said it here right now, 2025, the 3rd of January. My life is going to be so epic. Like, I just know it. I just need to get over this storm. And yeah, so I commented on her channel because she was I think she was manifesting like a good life. She was talking to Vibes Cartel and he was like, she's a star and this, and she was just being very inspirational, and I commented on, she just responded to me, I just love YouTube. And like, even like, I've got some friends and family on YouTube, yeah, they inspire me so bad. Like, even I was watching Aaliyah's face, no, I was watching Kyra's old videos, inspirational. Like, sometimes, yeah, do you know what I have to do? I have to watch those videos of them back in the day to still be inspired to do me now, because I was literally saying to my cousin that I am not the I'm not society's beauty standard, yeah. So when I show up on camera, I'm showing up in my reality. Like, my reality is regular, okay? I'm a regular girl. I'm a mother to Sammy. I go to work, you know, I have fun here and there, and that's about it. Like, I'm not getting dressed every day because I don't go out all the time. Like, that's not me. So when you come onto my YouTube, you're seeing a regular girl, okay? That is that, you know. And I love that with me. I love that about me, because back in the day, I never used to leave the house without makeup on. Like, I never left the house with makeup on. And I think it was during COVID where I stopped wearing makeup and I had to fall back in love with my natural beauty. So I never, what was I gonna say again? I would always wear filters. Like, on my Instagram pictures, I would always put filters. So my goal from like, I think from like 2023, I was like, no more filters, natural pictures only. And that's how I've just been growing my Instagram since, just like that, like no filters. So it's the real me. Like, you're not getting no catfish. And then when I come on YouTube, my hair's always a mess, you know. So do you know what, I think I might just go back to wearing my hair like this. I might just put mascara on my edges, you know. Oh, is this the wrong one? Actually, let me use this one. Let me use an old one. Yeah, I'm just gonna put mascara on my edges and wear my hair like this, because I used to wear my hair like this all the time. Like, this was my go-to hairstyle. I'm actually gonna put pictures on the screen, yeah, of my hair when I used to put my hair up in a bun. But yeah, I'm gonna just start wearing my hair up again, because I feel like it just works better for my features. And I only wear my hair slicked down because I don't wanna pull on my edges. But it is what it is. See, this side isn't so bad, but I need to book an appointment with the doctors in not Carnaby Street, one of them places up in West, so I can check what is wrong with my edges. Is it like alopecia, or is it like, can it grow back from like me doing it naturally rather than getting a hair transplant, even though I am about to book a hair transplant because I can't do this. So yeah, I was basically saying that I am showing up as my reality until I get to the point where, you know, I can go get my hair done, my nails done every week but that's not me right now, unfortunately. So it's sometimes it can be nerve-wracking when you see girls like, oh, they're growing, and people like to look at people that look great all the time, and I love that. I watch girls like that too, but I love when the girls that I watch come on YouTube and they look like they've just rolled out of bed. Yeah, so that is that. So this is just a PSA. When you come to my YouTube, I'm not going to be looking like a 10 every time. Just do my wing. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not gonna be on the camera looking aesthetically pleasing. My house isn't aesthetically pleasing, you know. It is what it is. It's just the real. And boom. So that is the tea on me, honey. It's your girl Tika Rebecca, and that's all we gonna get. Just me, real, period. And you know what, like, it's just me and my siblings. Sometimes I feel like it's just us, like we don't have anybody. Like, it's literally just me and my siblings majority of the time. Like, I go to my uncle's house and that's about it. Like, nobody else. My family's really big, but egos and family feuds, I see so many people, their family and how they get along. And granted, yeah, that you can't watch from the outside, but at the same time, it's like, bro, like, is it that bad that we all don't talk? You know, is it that bad that everybody can't get over it? And then I'm not gonna lie to you, there's some things that I just think bang right out of order. Absolutely not. So yeah, so it has been a little bit lonely, I would say, but I'm gonna push through. I'm so happy that I've got my siblings. Like, we always say to each other, like, we're so happy we've got each other, you know, and we'll make it. We're going to make it, okay? I might need to do that a little bit more. I really need to learn how to do my makeup, like, down, like, bad, like, I think I need like new makeup, like everything new. That's what I need. Yeah, I hope this video finds you, and this is the start of my new journey, 2025. I am going to be posting every Sunday at 6 p.m. so this video will be out this Sunday at 6 p.m. Make sure you lock in, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share it everywhere. You know, I feel like the UK doesn't have many YouTubers. I feel like we need a new wave of new YouTubers, and I'm gonna be in it. I'm gonna be in that bag. So I got a G7X. Everyone's talking about the DJI. I ain't getting it. I got this, and I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use it. So yeah, that's me, guys. When I get, if you follow me on Instagram, I'll put it on the screen or in the description. Leave some comments, and I could do like a get to know me on a personal level where you guys ask me questions. That should be like one of the videos that I want to do, where you guys ask me questions and I'll see if I'll answer them. But for now, we're gonna go back to vlogging, okay? And we're gonna take it from there. And I hope that everybody has a successful 2025. We're praying, we're staying prayed up. We're taking all the opportunities there is. We're putting ourselves in places that we ain't never put ourselves before, okay? We're gonna do this year. This is our year, okay? So I'm gonna love you guys and leave you guys. And I hope to see you in my next video. Yeah, and thank you guys for watching. Love you, bye.